Hi guys, it's Amazing Purple Girl back with another unboxing. This one is an old variation that went on sale again recently, fairly recently. One I didn't have obviously, so I was really excited to get it. So here we are, Marvins again. Many Marvins, and this video is going to be full of Marvins, I think. But we'll pull it out. Oh, thank you for the Tally Hall stickers, Needle Juice. I forgot they come with these. Have a sticker. I'm getting a nice collection of Tally Hall Needle Juice stickers, or Needle Juice Tally Hall stickers. So yeah, it is the Spring and a Storm edition, but it's one that got repressed. So it's not the original Spring and a Storm edition, but like I say, it was made available again recently. I think they had 300. I can't remember. But yeah, so I now have a Spring and a Storm edition, which I'm really pleased about because it's one that I think is really pretty. So when I put the sticker this time, I've gone for Mr. Moon's forehead. Always have to find creative places for the stickers. My favourite one was the nose, and I can't remember which variation I stuck that there on, but it's a real shame. I did lose the hype stickers for the first two editions that I ever bought, which was the picture disc and the matching ties. Here it is. You can see a peak of green and blue and clear, I think. More green and blue on the back. Let's have a look. Oh, you can see green, mostly green, and a little bit of blue. Yeah, it's such a nice addition, this one. It really is. You can see, I love looking at these, and you can see at the same time, but I'm like, they can't see it. It's like, yeah, they can. Rambling. So, side one. Look at that, filling the frame. Look how translucent that is. What? It's got a pattern. That's interesting. Well, that is interesting. You can't see that when it's like that. You can a bit, but like when you do that, it's really obvious. It looks like a flower. So that's nice. And then side two, which again you can see, oh, it looks more like a storm cloud if I do that. So obviously spring and a storm. Yeah, I guess that's what it is supposed to be, like storm cloud, which I find interesting. So I really want you to really get the green. It's lighter than it's looking when I'm looking at my camera. Well, it's quite dark on my camera, but again my screen's tilted down, so it might be that. But yeah, that is just so pretty. I really like the Spring and the Storm one. So I'm now back from Michigan, and we have the new Sketches. Where's my camera? The new Sketches vinyl. There's nothing else in there related to this video, so I'll put that down. The yellow one. So as we all know, I've shown you the blue one, and that was the only one that was available for years. I don't think it has a year on here. Yes. So this year, Andrew has produced a different colour vinyl, which I say is yellow, and everyone is calling it the wee coloured vinyl, which is just charming, isn't it? But I'm going to show you what it looks like in this video. And yeah, it's still sealed, and unfortunately Andrew signed it, but he signed the plastic. I'm gonna have to leave it in the plastic wrap but I will open it at the side so I can show you the vinyl. Right, I've done my best with that. As you can see, it's fully released, and yeah, it's also got a slightly scratched, but it'll be fine. I'll just leave the plastic on there. I might tape over it so it doesn't get any more damaged. But let's have a look at this yellow vinyl. It's yellow. So here we are, the yellow vinyl of Sketches 3D. Have a good look at that yellow. I like it. It's not offensive to me. I don't know. I think people are making a fuss over nothing, quite honestly. I was looking at the etching. I think I noticed that on the blue one. If it was on there, I assume it was. Yeah. I swear that says Mr. F, which is odd because this is an Edu. It must say. It does not say Edu. It looks like Mr. F. I don't know. I don't think it is. But yeah, that's a funny coincidence. That's what it looked like. But yeah. Anyway, so there you go. That's the yellow version or variation of Sketches 3D. Nothing offensive, as I said. But I'll put it nicely back into the sleeve and the jacket. And that's the back of the jacket. I did show that when I unboxed the blue one, but there you go. There's not much to show. There's no sleeve notes or anything. But yeah, it's just a nice little collector's item. Like I say, I will tape over Andrew's signature. Okay, this is another one that I got while I was in Ann Arbor, which I arranged to buy off somebody. So I was going to say, this actual very copy of this album has been featured in someone else's unboxing video, so it might give you a clue as to who sold this to me when you see what it is. You see what it is. It is Hawaii Part 2. I might have had to edit something there or cut it out because I just realised their name and address was showing, which, you know, ain't good. But the packing slip was still in there, so I know what they paid as well, but obviously it was when it came out, so it's I think a little cheaper than we paid for graphite. So if you have seen, as they are now known, Resident Emma's unboxing of Hawaii Part 2, you'll know which variation this is. I'm very excited to have it. I've now got 4 copies of an album I thought I'd never have. So it is the brown one. So I now have every variation except for the original 2018 release and the 2020 release. 2018 is white, I believe, and 2020 is clear. Probably the other way around. But yeah, one's white and one's clear. But here it is. It's brown. So this is side A, because you can tell by which songs are on it. That I do find handy. And side B with the rainbow being flipped. Oh, hello me. It's quite reflective. So here is the brownness of it. So yeah, so going from a yellow to a brown. Yeah, someone did make that comment actually. It probably was Emma. But yes, I have some rather delicately coloured vinyl, but I love the solidness of the colour, and I think of it as chocolate. When I watched Emma's unboxing last year, I think, I thought it was quite chocolatey, so I think it's nice solid brown, solid chocolate. It's like a Hershey's bar in disc form. I might talk about the Hershey's bar on my vlog. Yeah, I warned him. I warned APC, don't eat the Hershey's. It's not as bad as I'm making it sound, but yeah. Anyway, so there you go. That is my 4th Hawaii part 2. I know, I'm quite greedy. Again, I have shown this, but here's the back. And we do have sleeve notes this time. So that's for side A and that's for side B. Exactly the same as you get in all of them. Now, I don't know. I assume the covers are all exactly the same. I might have to compare them myself at some point, just not now, so I've got lots to unbox. Okay, there's no box for the next 2 because again, ones that I bought, I mean these have all come home with me from Ann Arbor. I actually arranged to buy these 2. There is a 3rd, so that'll be in the next. So these 3 all sold to me a while ago. I arranged to buy these and it was like, we'll wait until I'm in Ann Arbor to meet up, and it was lovely to meet. So this is random band member tie color pinwheel LP. In fact, both of these are. I can't remember which is which, but it says random, so you didn't know what you were getting. But it's the usual Marvins, all exactly the same except for the disc itself. So yeah, I'm not going to show anything but the disc. I believe, yeah, a poster is in there. So I've got so many copies of this poster now. So let's have a look. Oh, this is Ross. So yes, I think I did say I was going to have to look at these just to make sure they were the right ones. So this grey is just really nice actually. So we have side 1. It goes like that. It's a bit stormy. A bit like spring in a storm again, or even the graphite. But yeah, there's a nice close-up of the grey. And side 2. Again, I do like these clear ones when it, not just clear, although the clear Hawaii Part 2 is nice. I think that is the only record I've got that's just completely clear, or translucent as they call it. But I really like it with the pattern or the colour that is added in. It's just really nice, and obviously you're not going to get any looking exactly the same because the colour, the dye spreads differently on each one. So anyway, so that is they have got a name. I'll have to put it on screen when I look it up. Pinwheel. This is the Ross one. And then obviously we have a rather special one now. And again, I'm not going to tell the story now. Save it for the vlog. But I was not planning on getting any of my vinyl signed. That includes the Sketches 3D actually. But it wasn't something I asked. It was Andrew who insisted. So thank you, Andrew. Really appreciate you signing various things for me and APC. Not that Andrew is ever going to see this, But yeah, so obviously I met Rob, Ross, Andrew and Bora, and they have all signed. Also met Casey, but he's not signed this because he doesn't have any involvement in this particular album. Bora does. Look at that. It's Bora in orange and the rest in black. But yeah, that's their real signatures. So yes, it is rather cool to have one of my vinyl jackets signed. But obviously because I was in the queue holding the vinyl, in fact that isn't orange actually, that's red. I think he signed my CD in orange. Oh yes, and he wanted to make this the O, so that's quite cool as well. My CD is definitely in orange. Anyway, so let's have a look at the record itself. So here it is. This is Joe. It is red. No poster in this one, which is absolutely fine. As I say, I've got so many copies of that same poster. The sleeve itself has torn a bit, but I have got acid-free sleeves, 50 of them, which is not going to go far in my collection of vinyl. It will cover all the Tally Hall ones, but you know, there's a few things like Hawaii Part 2 that I absolutely want to get in those, and then I'd probably get more at another time. But anyway, here is Joe's record in red, obviously. So exactly the same as Ross's, which was grey. I mean, you don't need to know that. You know that. You're a Tally Hall fan. Here you go. It's a red pinwheel with, again, the clear or the translucent. Is it translucent or transparent? I never know. I think it's translucent because you can't look through it completely. It's blurry, but here is transparent because you can see through it. So I think it's just translucent mostly. But yeah, it's a really nice red, just like the grey was a really nice grey. I mean, it does go a little pinky. I don't know if you can see that on this not particularly great camera. And as always, you'll have seen, I'll be putting stills. Right, we have the missing package. The one that should have been given to me at Sonic Lunch has arrived from my very good friend. So here it is. Got Marvin, and again, no hype sticker, but that's fine. But it is the 15 seconds edition. We've had Marionette Quintet, and now we've got Bora on his own. 15 seconds. Look at that. Look at that orange. So you've got the orange, and then you've got all the other tie colours. Multicoloured splat. I think they call it splatter, but I call it splat. The vinyl itself is transparent. You can see, like, yeah, you can make out something. So, yes, very pleased to have this. And now, as you saw, I have 2 Marionette Quintets and good old Bora. So, thank you so much, Goose, for sending this to me. You are such a wonderful person. So lucky to have you as a friend. Right, and now on to something that I didn't think I would own. Maybe ever? I don't know. No, I know. I thought I'm never going to get that in my price range. But someone on Discord had it and said they were thinking of selling it. And they were taking offers. So I offered what I thought was a reasonable amount, but not too lowball. And they accepted, and they were happy to ship to me in the UK. Even though I said, if you're not, I can get it shipped to a friend, hopefully asking my friend in the US, and they can ship it to me. I'm not going to go into the story of shipping, but shipping turned out to be a lot more than we were thinking, let's just say. But yes, I'll get this open. I've not seen this, so yeah, this is exciting. Getting closer. It's in a CD mailer. Never had one of these before. From the UPS store. Oh my god. You might be like, don't you already have one of those? Didn't you like get that signed at Sonic Lunch? Well, no, I didn't. Not this one. McCann-Keel. It is. It's genuinely McCann-Keel. Yeah, McCann-Keel. It's a 2005 and it's mine. So I've learnt that the barcode, I'll get the 2006 out to show you in a sec. But oh my gosh. So this is an 06 and it's got a mechanical. 0506 McCann-Keel mechanical, right? That's the first difference. And then if you look at the 06 barcode, it starts 781 and apparently that identifies it as an 06. The 05 is 616. Is that? Yeah. So that is the differences to tell you it's an 05. But the artwork is exactly the same. If I hold them together, it's so good. I easily identify because the 06 is the signed one. Yeah, I bought it after Sonic Lunch, so there's no way of getting it signed. But I don't mind. And of course, I've still got the seal, even though it's unsealed. I've still got the seal, and yes, I did get it. It did get cracked getting to America, which was very unfortunate. But yeah, so I like to say, I don't think there's any other differences. I'm supposed to only be showing you the 05 anyway. Oh, actually that is a lot lighter. So the 05, yeah, the 05 disc is a lot lighter, but that might be age. I don't know. Mr. Moon looks exactly the same. So I believe there might be differences in the booklet as well. And yeah, Zubin, yeah, so it kind of does. This is gonna be so awkward. Must remember that. Well, no, it's got the seal on it and it's the cracked case. I can replace the case, it's not a problem. Yeah, so Zubin's tie looks more purple in the 05 as well. I'm just going to go through. The grey is lighter. The booklet itself is a lot less saturated. That's 05 on top. Yeah, it's just that the colour difference is quite a lot actually, so God, Zubin's is really purple. I'm sorry, that is purple, not blue. What were you thinking, guys? Look at the difference. That's Zubin's colour, not purple, that's the fans. I really am Zubin, aren't I? And the blue purple tie. And then the only one I'd say is red. I'd say Joe's looks very similar. I don't think they did much with the red, so that's good. Zubin, again, Zubin's the purple tie. Oh dear. And yeah, like I say, the moon, there's no difference with Mr. Moon really. Actually, his mouth is a bit more visible. Yeah, the shadow on the 05 isn't quite as dark. You see that? You can see his mouth a lot better, his teeth. So that's the 06. So yeah, oh, I'm so pleased to have that. I don't think there's much more to say. That looks very yellow. Yeah, no, they do look the same. That's fine then. Well, there we go. That is Purple Girl with an 05 with the typo. I just honestly thought I wouldn't have this. So it's just fantastic. Nerva box. And this one is another one from Needle Juice. We're almost there now. And we have items. Yay. Ones I've been waiting for a while now. So we've got 8 tracks, floppy disk, and that's it, because the other thing is Blu-ray of Logan Whitehouse, which has nothing to do with this video. So we're going to only look at the 8 tracks because the floppy is Lemon Demon. So here we are. Been waiting since April, and I've waited a bit longer than other people. I know people have these because I've been waiting for that flipping floppy disk to be ready with Needle Juice before they could send everything that I'd ordered on the same order. But here they are. So I will do one at a time. We'll start with Marvin's, makes sense. So here we are. If you watch my Lemon Demon videos as well as my Tally Hall ones, you might have seen the one where I opened and showed the View Monster 8-track, which didn't come directly from Needle Juice. I bought it second hand because that was on sale a few years ago. But I'll show you that in a minute. There's the end to show you what album it is. Got Mr. Sun on the back. You got the guys on the front. That is from their when they were with Quack there. And no, I don't think it's in the Atlantic one, but that is definitely from the Quack 2005 and 2006 booklets. So, and I have pink. Okay, I don't think that is any of the colours I was expecting. I was hoping for purple, but you know, it would have been good. But no, I got pink. I got salmon pink, which is close enough. So I suppose this is the Matthew Altruder version. But yeah, so there's the front and Mr. Moon on the back to go with Mr. Sun, and there's the tape inside, and that's about all there is to it really, because that is an 8-track. I can't do anything with it. In fact, it's 2005 because Zubin's tie is purple because of how it was printed, and Rob's looks like lime green rather than yellow. Yeah. So yeah, interestingly, pink. Yeah, I haven't got a player, so these are literally just for me to have sitting on a shelf. My other ones are on my shelves, which you can't see, but they're over there behind my screen, on top of my tool bookcase, with lots of other bits like U2s and my Beatles CD deluxe collection. But yeah, I need to know about that. And then we've got Good and Evil. So here's the name of the album. I didn't show that on the Marvins, but it's got Cartridge Care, which really doesn't apply since I can't see it ever getting played unless I find somewhere that has 8-track players. It's a slightly different shape because that one had, it wasn't tapered in. So yeah, a bit different. So obviously this is black and white. They all come black and white. So there's the front, Good and Evil, Tally Hall upside down, and then the back, which is the inside of the booklet on the original, and then it's the poster with the needle juice versions, well, in the vinyl anyway. Trying to think if it is in the needle juice booklet, I can't remember. Possibly. But yeah, there you go. And then the tape again. And this one, I think that one was silver and this one's brown. Yeah. So there you go. And that's it. I think I'm not waiting for anything else. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here with my 8-track. Well, we'll see, won't we? In the future, there might be more versions that get pressed, like they did this year with Cannibal and Zirconium Pants. Otherwise, I might get lucky and find some more variations that aren't gonna bankrupt me. There's still plenty of Marvins I don't have, and I have all of Good and Evil on vinyl. So yeah, thank you for watching these videos. I hope you've enjoyed my opening what I've been buying, and that's it. Bye.